What's going on, everyone? It's Kyle Henderson of Bama Football on YouTube. I appreciate you guys being here. Run the thumbs up on all these videos. I appreciate you guys being here. We got some first look, if you will, at the fourth quarter program. What is the fourth quarter program here at the University of Alabama? Well, the main strength coach, David Ballou, this is an opportunity for the players to get to work with David Ballou during this point in time before we get into spring football. It's really conditioning, a lot of calisthenics. The players are putting in the work. Look at these young men right here. And we got some photos that I'm going to run through right here on Bama Football on YouTube. Norman, I appreciate you becoming a fan funder right here on Bama Football on YouTube. Campbell on the left, and you got Quay that's Quavaris Robinson on the right. The fourth quarter program, it's no joke. Like, you want to get better? This is it. This is the opportunity to get better. It starts always at this point in time. It's a long season, and you got to get your mind right to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Listen to what I just said, okay? You want to be a part of something really big? Forget the ego. Drop it at the door. Be a teammate. This is Kendrick Law. We've talked about him a lot of times. Kendrick Law is a wide receiver that I think is going to excel. When I talk about Kendrick Law, a lot of people are like, well, he hasn't done anything in the past couple of years. Of course. Just wait. Everybody has their chance to shine. Kendrick Law has that ability to be a playmaker, a game breaker. Listening to this young man speak last year during a media opportunity, one of the most polished, articulate young man that I've heard. Honestly, Kendrick Law is due for a monster year. Just wait. Other photos from the fourth quarter program, and of course, you probably saw these at Alabama Football on their Twitter or their Instagram account. But this is Coach Kalen DeBoer. Look, and on the far left, that is David Ballou. That's the main guy. And it was really important. Listen to what I'm about to say. It was really important that David Ballou stayed with this team. And also Jeff Allen. Those are pillars within this program, right? So you have all these coaches, and we're going to talk about the new coaches, 3 in, 1 out today. But this is the team, right? You see Dylan Lonergan right in the center. There's Coach Kalen DeBoer, right? This is his team. This is his time. These are the players that are here. We're going to focus on these players that are here. What a time. This is like, we're just days away from spring football practice. I can't even imagine the intensity. Look, David Ballou, does he look like he's messing around, T?
No.
Thank you. All right, because it's business, right? It is business. It is a work day. It is Monday. You want to get stuff done? This is the time to do it on Monday. More photos coming to us from the fourth quarter program at the Malmore practice facility. This is Quavaris Robinson. Write this name down. If you know about him, you're going to find out. Last year, I was kind of surprised that he didn't get more playing time, but of course you have Chris Braz and you have Dallas Turner. But Quavaris Robinson from the edge rushing position in this 4-2-5 offense, he's elite. Let's call it what it is. Long arms, kind of reminds me of a blend of Terrell Lewis and Christian Miller. Remember those guys? I think he's going to flourish. I know we're excited to see Keon Keeley, Yanze Pierre, Quay Russo, who we have a photo of as well. But like, this guy, don't get it twisted. Like, this guy is very capable to be a shining star. Not only in the SEC, but in college football. I'm serious. Look at those traps. Q, you think you think he's in the weight room?
Yeah, he looks like he's been in the weight room.
Yeah, he's been in the weight room for like 6, 7, 8 years. Yeah, he's a grown man. Yeah, lives in the weight room. Okay, so Q Rob doing his job. All right, there's Kalen DeBoer, and of course those this green American flag hoodie is going to probably fly off the shelf as well. Quay Russo, good shot of him. He's another guy that we haven't really talked about going to eat this year. A lot of these guys are going to eat this year just because they don't have the stats or they don't have the snap counts. Just wait. Like, there's a lot of depth here at the University of Alabama. Guys are certainly going to eat. I appreciate you guys. All right. Thanks for being here. Capstone Review. What's up, man? Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. We continue with photos from the fourth quarter program. All right. Malachai Moore. When you look to a player that has leadership, that exemplifies leadership, this is him. This is one of the players that is going to be a staple in this Alabama defense. The 4-2-5, you need leaders in that secondary. He's got it. Him coming back was monumental for this Alabama defense. Yeah, Q-Rob left. You have Quavaris Robinson. I mean, he left, right? You have Kool-Aid who left. You have Terran Arnold. Those were the leaders. Well, Malachai Moore is one of those leaders. Probably more of a leader than those guys, to be honest. He's coming back. All right? Love it. Malachai Moore, going to have another monster season. Played in over 700 snaps last season, and he's returning for another, a COVID year. All right? Good to see it. Campbell. All right? I saw Campbell at the Rose Bowl. Saw him before the Mississippi State game. He is an NFL player on the team. Literally, you have an NFL guy on the team. Him and Deontay Lawson side by side, right? This is the pipeline from the IMG Academy. We've seen guys from the IMG Academy. This is the next one. Like, he is going to the NFL 100%. Looks amazing. He's looked like that for the last couple years, by the way, right? And I'm hyped. This is good. This is literally good stuff to see. Like, it's football. I'm tired of talking about all these coaches and players who don't want to be here, this or that. Like, these are the guys that I want to focus on. All right, so, T, I'm going to go to you one more time. What is this look on this young man's face? What does that say?
It looks like determination.
Thank you. He's dialed in. He's locked in. You know who this is? This is Kobe Sticky Hands Prentice. All right, get him the football. Him and Kendrick Law, this is why they're showing you these players right here. These are the players that are here. Focus on them. Enjoy them. You were pissed off today and you're like, another coach? Don't worry about the coaches. The players are here. Sometimes it's more about the Jimmies and the Joes than the X's and O's. The players are good here. Elite here. They're always going to be elite here. Coach Saban, you saw him tonight, the Birmingham Quarterback Club. He's smiling ear to ear. You think he's stressed out that Alabama's not going to be good? He knows they're going to be good. He left it completely stocked. All right? Kobe Prentice is fire. Love that dude. Really good game. See what else we got in here. Other news today, Alabama announced the formal hiring of Coach Kane Womack. All right, no contracts have been announced, but Womack's in. This guy's been wearing an Alabama hat since he got the job. He's a guy who wants to be here. Seriously, even his beautiful family, his little boys are wearing Alabama football hats. These are the guys that want to be here. I'm excited to see this guy. I'm excited to see the kind of the swarm defense. And if you haven't seen Merrill's, what Lisa's like, what are you drinking tonight? Honestly, I'm just actually some tea, but I'm pumped up because I have my mind in the right spot. It's like the players, and I'm so sick and tired of like these coaches coming in and coaches going out and these players coming in. Like this is the team. And if you've been on a team before, you don't give a shit about who's leaving. You just care about the team that is like next to you. Brotherhood, camaraderie, cohesiveness. I appreciate you guys being here. And if you like the content, then run the thumbs up. Shoot, man, please be a part of something bigger than yourself, which is the YouTube channel, which has 104,000 subscribers. All right. No, I appreciate you guys. All right. I'm pumped. I'm feeling good. I'm happy. I like what I do. Chris Kopolovic. Man, I even nailed that name. Killed it. He was hired as the offensive line coach from Baylor. He's wearing a Michigan State hat right here. He was the run game coordinator. He was the offensive line coach at Maryland, offensive line coach at Baylor. And I'm excited with him coming to Alabama. I don't know too much about him. All I know is the players that are within the offensive line are excited to get an offensive line coach. Okay, so let's just go forward with the offensive line coach. I don't know who he's going to be. He looks like an offensive line coach. There we go. That's what I know about him. He looks like an offensive line coach. And when you look to kind of his tenure, what's up, everybody? On full screen, you can see the plaque right here, which is 100,000 subscribers, which I am so grateful for. And back to reality. There goes gravity. But I'm excited about Alabama now having offensive line coach, because I think when you look to the offensive line overall, there's so many key components. I talked about this earlier on the show. Tyler Booker, Jaden Roberts, Parker Brailsford, Miles McVay, William Formby, Elijah Pritchett. So many guys, to kind of roll through with on that offensive line. All right. You have Brian Ellis coming in as the tight ends coach from Georgia Southern, where he was the offensive coordinator. I was really excited to see more about him. You know what? This guy did a lot with Western Kentucky's offense. This guy's been a part of offenses and quarterbacks that have thrown for like 4,200 yards. So this could be like a sleepy quarterback whisper over here. By the way, the tight end room is completely stacked. So that's another hire. And then the banger on the back end was Christian Robinson. Christian Robinson will be the inside linebackers coach. Okay, so a couple of things. Number one, I love Robert Bala. I think he did a really great job, and I think, honestly, he was underrated. And now he's at Washington. Good for him. William Inge, it never felt right. Kind of felt weird. I'm a person of very high emotional intelligence, and that just felt kind of weird. I have a really good. It didn't seem. It felt weird. Plus, he was the only coach coming from the Washington. We didn't like Washington's defense last year. I'm not afraid to say it. Are you? They finished, what, 194th or something like that? That's not the standard here. Him going to Tennessee, you could have him, right? Christian Robinson coming in, this young cat, he's done a lot. And he's coached in the SEC, played at Georgia. He's been around. And I think from a defensive standpoint and also from a recruiting standpoint, I think he's going to kill it, honestly. So there's kind of my opening rap right here on Bama Football on YouTube. I appreciate you guys being here. Run the thumbs up on all these videos. And yeah, with that said, I'm out.